我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财。
Here we go.
And it's USA to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Stephen Curry. Durant is out there with Tatum. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Edwards. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that one is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yeah, he gives up.
千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大。
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the 76ers. The blinding speed of Tyrese Maxey. They'll be relying on it tonight as they get ready for action at Fiserv Forum. Sixers, Bucks, tip-off right after this. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And here are the Bucks now. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania.
Oh, say does that star.
One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Jang in at the 3 slot. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. That one falls.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Giddey. Boom.
Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking? Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
And the starting group for Chicago. Smith out there with Buzelis. Then there's Okoro. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Harden against Jones. Driving to the basket. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication.
And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show me. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Roof was on, got me love, boy, what you saw. Roof was on, got me love, without ever letting you know. Roof was on, got me love, boy, what you saw. Roof was on, got me love, without ever letting you know.
Asgard, 6'6", number 7.
Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity.
Here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
2 shots.
The ruling on the floor
action
stands.
is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
And the basket by Tatum.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
From deep Harden, the rebound by Kata. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Allen at the screen for Harden. And then Allen slams it in.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Tatum kicks to White. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
At the small forward position, 6 feet, 7 pounds.
These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum at the 4 with Cada in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. Rejected by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
White for 3, hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Here's Collins, and then it's Collins.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Oh, wow! With the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in at the 2.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. Expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Johnson and Okongwu man from the post position. Cohen is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Daniels in at the small forward.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
McCollum, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 6.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
Daniels against Powell. Alexander-Walker with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Daniels against Powell. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Okongwu.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo.
Was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper to show training day. Step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Cuba.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball. Here, this should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Powell in at the small forward position.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make the pay.
And ball throws it down.